Hey guys, what's up? Son of Chelsea here for my Crystal Palace preview. We're already into the fourth game of the season, so time flies very quickly, and it's another important game considering the start we've had to the season. It's not been the perfect start, so we need to keep on racking up the points. You look at Man City, who look like the best team at the moment. They've got a relatively easy game at home to Watford, and you expect them in the form they're in to win that game. So we've got to pick up 3 points here against a side who are in form, who are playing very well and can cause us a lot of damage. And I think unfortunately it seems that the changes for me that need to be made to help us win tomorrow's game and not have any problems won't happen because Baba Rahman is still short of fitness. I don't know why. He's come from Augsburg, he was training there, he seemed fine, but he's come from there and still hasn't played, didn't feature last Sunday, and we know he's short of fitness, which is really disappointing because I would have had him in my team. I would have dropped Ivanovic. I think Ivanovic has been really out of form this season, and I'm sure it's just a real disappointment because I think if Ivanovic continues the way he's been playing, we could be in trouble tomorrow. And Yannick Bolasie as well, thought he was going to be out, but now he is going to be involved in tomorrow's game. And that's a real threat. Bolasie, Zaha, Cabaye could really all cause us big problems tomorrow. And I think we really need to sort it out. And as well, I don't think we can just blame everything on Ivanovic. A lot has to do with other players in the team, especially that central midfield, which for me is key. Cesc Fabregas and Matic for me haven't been good enough this season. And I think that Cesc Fabregas probably, in my opinion, now with news about Brahman, also that Oscar will face a late fitness test. I'd personally move Fabregas to number 10, and I'd bring Ramirez alongside Matic, because I think Ramirez, what Jose likes to do, and I don't know why he does it, he did it against Man City, was take Ramirez out on the wing. For me, if you're going to bring Ramirez in, you have to put him in his favourite position, which is in that central midfield. And especially with the pace Palace have, I think Ramirez could kind of really do well in that, kind of counteract that and really help in that midfield, because we're going to need it. And bringing up Fabregas, it takes the defensive problems away from him that he clearly has, and kind of he's able to focus on the attacking and combining with Pedro, Hazard and Costa, which I think would be a better alternative. So I'll go into my team, which would be Courtois. Of course, Ivanovic, now we know Baba Rahman can't play because of JT's suspension. I'm going to have Zuma and Cahill, and of course left back Azpilicueta. Central midfield of Ramirez and Nemanja Matic. The three behind the striker would be Pedro, Fabregas and Hazard, and of course Diego Costa up front. So looking at the opposition, looking at Palace, they have really built some good groundwork at their club. I think considering where they were when they first got promoted a few years ago, to where they are now, it's completely opposite. And they've got amazing fans over there. They've really built a great base to build on, and now they are an established Premier League club. And you think with the squad they have, even being tipped to Europe sound ridiculous a few seasons ago, even last season probably. But Alan Pardew's done his work there as well with Tony Pulis, the work he done there, keeping up. And I think look at the players like Yohan Cabaye. What a signing. He is going to prove to be a brilliant signing. Already has done a lot of things in the Premier League, and can prove that he can play in the Premier League and play quite well in it. So I think having him in the team as well, they've got a Patrick Bamford on loan from us, who of course can't play tomorrow, and hopefully he will get some game time throughout the season. It's a long season, so hopefully he will get his chance in that team and hopefully be able to score some goals with the creative players he has around him. I'm sure he will get that chance. And it is going to be tough. And as well, Palace are a very good solid unit. That they know how to defend. They can go away and they can also score goals. So it's a very tough team. They're probably one of the toughest teams to face. And whether you have Puncheon in there, or you have Bolasie, or you have Zaha, it's still going to cause you some threat and some problems. And it'd be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. But I think Chelsea will get back-to-back victories. I'm hoping for a clean sheet, so I'll go over clean sheet. Hoping for the best, being very optimistic, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. I think Pedro, Fabregas and Hazard could really connect tomorrow. I hope Fabregas can get back to some sort of form, along with Matic and along with Ivanovic. Ivanovic is still in his day as a brilliant right back. He's going to need help from Ramirez, which is why I think Ramirez with his pace can help on the right wing because, sorry, on the in defensive midfield because as well, Pedro isn't as good tracking back. You know, he isn't going to be that defensive work that say Willian is. But we never know. Maybe Jose has gotten into Pedro. Pedro can track back. It's just I think that putting Ramirez in there can really help and help with Balassi. So thanks guys for watching. Unfortunately I won't be at the game tomorrow, still on holiday, but I will be back for the next home game, which is Arsenal, which is going to be a massive game. But yeah, tell me your score predictions, tell me your thoughts on everything I've said in this video. Follow me on Twitter at Son of Chelsea. I will be on the stream tonight on 100% Chelsea. We'll be previewing the game more and having lots of discussion. So thanks for all your support on that. And yeah, subscribe to the channel for more CFC content. And yeah, I'll see you again.